Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now?
Yeah, fuck you, wife. How dare you care about my well-being and future?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Taken. I have a particular set of skills. 3 years ago. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, man, we got a lot of story to cram into this game.
Oh, I forgot it. There was
Probably.
like flashbacks. I don't remember these. I remember the cool TV shows and the gnarly eyeball and the awesome favorite scene in this game.
Gnarly eyeballs.
I will gush about when we get there.
Put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hell
But
yeah.
But first,
Hey,
let me take
handsome.
the coffee in this
is gonna be
thermos.
a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Man.
Let me just take your coffee.
Look at the pictures of the real guy this dude's modeled after.
Who looks way better because he's got a slight beard going on. and
Yeah, he
get
does look way better.
Glamour shots.
You make me look 10 times hotter than I actually am.
Thanks,
Thanks,
honey.
wife.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's the jacket he wears.
Oh, shit. Good catch. Instead of this cheap-ass hoodie.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Modern home. Yeah, make that coffee.
Coffee.
Oh, I guess it was ready to go.
Dude, he lives in Max Payne's New York.
Oh, yeah. This is the blizzard, isn't it? This is the blizzard that kicks off the Max Payne story.
I think it might be.
No, I know that is a thing. They reference it. And I don't think I realized until you looked at the city and was like, wait.
I wanted to go outside into the blizzard. This dude is not wearing good enough clothes for a blizzard.
No, he's not.
I can't run in the house.
No, not in the walk and talks. I barely remember this segment. I did play much further than that opening, but I don't really recall this walk and talk section. The beginning part is pretty memorable, but
Yeah. If only there
Drugs.
was painkillers in this cabinet, I'd never get injured again.
just chug all the painkillers.
Ugh, I'm bleeding. I'll just eat this entire bottle of painkillers. I'll be fine.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy
Here we go.
snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire
Yeah.
tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
And I think I misnamed the game earlier. Was it called Quantum Break? Did I use the right name?
I think I remember a game like that. Wasn't it supposed to be tied in to a TV show
It
that
is.
was going on?
It absolutely was.
I honestly didn't follow it closely, so
No.
I don't know what happened with all of that. Oh, dude, he's got golden guns. He does know how to use guns. He's got like a championship thing or something here.
And it's a gun. I like that it's a Guns Akimbo fucking award. Yeah, Quantum Break is a blockbuster game with time-amplified action and a suspenseful storyline brought to life in a way never done before by fusing gameplay and a gripping live-action show. Time itself becomes fractured in a time travel experiment. This is straight from their website, by the way. Jack Joyce fights the secret of Monarch Solutions to put things right before it's too
I
late.
missed manuscripts for sure.
The actions you take and choices you make shape your experience in the show, creating a new, unique entertainment experience. I remember that game being kind of weak.
Oh, there's
Not terrible.
pages of the manuscript you can only find in nightmare mode.
I see. Okay.
This was a late goodbye.
Oh well, you'll have to look that shit up, fuckers.
Play
Or
the
play
game,
the game
it's
yourself.
It had finally-
Get it on GOG.
Yeah,
It had been a long time.
maybe we can finally get a sequel,
Good old
a
games.
real sequel.
Snow
This one was canceled.
That would be cool.
Dissolve.
I'd like to see.
I was hoping to see new information on Remedy releases, but I think they are
Becoming one.
still pretty much just pushing Control.
I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Are they implying that Alan wrote Max Payne?
Oh,
This is Max
yeah,
Payne.
that is Max Payne. Maybe.
I forgot about that. That's pretty cool. Return to Sender, What I Can't Forget, Alex Casey, The Things That I Want, The Fall of Casey.
An Alex Casey thriller, or Alex Casey is a story based on Max Payne, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Like he's the stand-in for Max.
Dude,
Was the manuscript? Oh, there's fucking QR codes.
there's QR
Oh
codes.
God, what the hell? I ain't ready to pull up QR codes.
I'm not either.
Well,
I didn't know they were
everyone
in
at
this.
home, you can pause that video and see where that goes. It probably just goes to Remedy's website or an Alan Wake website that doesn't
Probably.
exist anymore.
Oh, man.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
I looked at them earlier. I want to look around my house. I think you get to
can't
pick your
run.
favorite. No,
I have to pick my favorite.
I think. Oh wait, these mock-ups down here? Oh, my bad.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry...
What kind of awful Photoshop nonsense did he do to them?
Alan?
Oh, I can run.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here.
Babe.
I'm on it, honey.
Stop
can run-
freaking out.
Hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
Your running powers only work in the darkness.
Get the lights back on.
It's right there.
Now.
Oh, wait,
It's
was
in the
that
hall
the fuse
next.
box?
Yeah,
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
but I need batteries.
Energizer only lasts for like
Okay.
5 seconds, so
sorry.
be careful
just-
with it.
It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Yeah.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Oh, God.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to suck lights right out of street
Light
lamps.
would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you,
God damn
even if
it.
you are a liar.
Now I'm just thinking of Hagar the Horrible.
Oh God.
Giant hairy truck flying on down from the sky.
Yeah. Back to the present day.
Dear Reader, Wizard
How do you feel,
People
Mr.
is
Wake?
fucking
Any
amazing.
Nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Like shit. Got in a car accident.
I'm okay.
Guy tried to
My
kill me
head's
with an
fine.
axe.
I had to lie about
I
my
may
back
have
and
drowned.
Alice. He'd send
7
me
weeks
lots
are
of
missing.
tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Good.
Doc Nelson was the
I like-
image of a small
I
town
like that he
doctor.
was fishing.
Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the
Is that a
cut in
fresh
my head.
bass? Just
Yeah.
chilling.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short
Yeah.
for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer.
I mean,
a
I knew
bull.
that.
Now, if
but-
you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for
Nah, that's when you just break
Are
out
you a
power
fisherman,
bait.
Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. but it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing.
Rainbow power bait for
Take your
rainbow
word for it,
trout.
Doc.
Surprisingly effective, in my experience. Hey! Hey, look at that open world you can't explore.
Bright Falls, watery.
I think they repurposed
I believe you'll find
a
the
map
sheriff in
that
her
meant to be
office.
used in game,
Just
Wash
go down the corridor.
something.
based on how a lot of the little symbols look. But yeah, neat.
Dude,
There's a diner by Watery,
I would love
and
to
there's a
see,
diner in Bright Falls.
Yeah. I would love to see an Alan Wake game
You're a good
made
kiddo, Mr. Wake.
in the style of Far Cry,
For a chance to talk.
but with horror elements and less action.
I mean, they did put takedowns in Quantum Break, so like... I am the grizzled rider who hunts the darkness.
Reclaim the town from the darkness.
Stealth kill the darkness, Alan. Get your silent bow ready to go, and when you're tired of the bow, turn out and your
It's okay.
Switch to your chain-
I taped a flare to this bow.
yeah. Knack for winning contests.
What?
Okay.
Are these just developers?
Richard Bob, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller on a camping trip overdue. Oh no, they're the men in tracksuits. You killed them.
I may have murdered them next to a gas station.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
Oh no, your progress!
The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Please excuse me. I might remember that breaker for later.
I have to go talk to people.
Mr. Wake?
The lady's
Your
gone.
wife is waiting for
Shit.
you in her office down the corridor?
Okay.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Like what other things?
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed
Oh, it
with
was the lamp
maintaining
lady.
the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
As long as there's no red seeds here, I'm good.
Yeah.
Clunk, clunk.
You're you don't happen to have another sheriff with a huge mustache that's super ripped, do you?
Alice, he's a
I
sheriff.
always looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin.
Bourbon's
like a thin
wonderful.
woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
I don't like that. Don't like that, Alan. Don't like that one bit.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him.
I may have murdered Stucky.
Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving
Yeah.
at the rehearsal today. Over.
That's still there.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
I'm just gonna keep making well-known residents of your town
The sheriff wants to
blow
see
up
you in her office, Mr. Wake.
into piles of light one after another.
Thankfully, the evidence disappears when they explode into ash.
Okay,
Your
Sarah.
phone, Mr. Wake?
Okay, progress.
Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I got into a
I'm not
car
sure.
accident.
I
She's
can't
gone.
remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Give me time to think.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who's this motherfucker?
This?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
For watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back. I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
In there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly.
you
He
turn the
started
light?
shouting like
The
that the moment
light's
he
on.
woke up.
The deputies, they don't. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
It's all right,
You
buddy.
know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See,
If I see a fat guy in an enemy tracksuit, I'll make sure to kill you real fast.
I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time.
You stopped him from turning. You turned the lights on. Optional boss avoided.
Hey, listen,
That would be pretty
listen,
funny,
you gotta
actually.
listen carefully now.
They confiscate my shotgun,
That wasn't
or am I just gonna whip it out from under my coat?
It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounded like something a drunk would say, but believe me,
I got it.
I wasn't drunk.
You weren't drunk.
Got
Did
it.
you put on your glasses first? Is that how you knew? Can I get a pair of these glasses?
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied
Can I get in
human
a
qualities
fight
on
with a
something
rustler in
decidedly
an alley?
inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Okay, dark presence. We are getting into some...
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Max Payne-ish shit.
Yeah.
You / taken-ish shit. Like, I wasn't expecting you to get a call, and I don't remember getting a call. Maybe I only played up to walking around here a little bit. I didn't actually press on.
Folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go.
I thought I beat episode 2, though.
It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street.
I needed that thermos.
Had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting. The big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition.
Can I join the shooting competition?
That'd be tight.
I want more trophies for my wall back at home. I need
The
it.
caller had told me to find a hole in the fence.
I know.
behind the police station.
I'm busy listening to music, Alan.
Yeah. What's in this abandoned hole? Oh.
Man, this game has a ton of music.
Oh yeah, it's over there. But
Like
what if there's
hitting the
shit in the ambulance with the bad textures?
But where else will I get the painkillers before the level starts? Break into that ambulance, Alan.
Is there a duck? It's supposed to be over there inside the or you just oh no, you're just gonna fucking boot that into pieces. Holy shit, Alan.
Fucking Superman.
He's taking
over
fucking
here.
steroids? How big are his gams?
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Well, at least she's not dead.
Alice's
that we know
driver's
of.
license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant
Oh, God
business.
damn it.
Barry?
Shut up, alarm.
Ow, thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry,
It's Barry.
listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
What the? Is it connected to a fucking?
There's a lever,
A
yeah.
lever?
There's like a
The
release
hell?
that you can't use because it's not important anymore. Might have been a gutted mechanic, but hey, we got a sweet asset here. It makes more sense. Because it does look pretty interactable at a glance.
Yeah. I guess I have to go out the front door
Yeah,
now.
you just leave now. Maybe you can talk to the sheriff on your way out, but... Are you...
Oh.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from
Oh, shit's
nothingness.
getting weird in broad daylight
The way
now.
a sculptor carves a statue of rock or granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
I just gotta keep writing. Fuck! Fuck! Just keep going.
Sarah, I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
Not really.
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with
I
you.
have no
I'd
idea.
avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Holy shit, Alan!
Take it easy.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler. His agent.
I'm the
I'm
goddamn
Barry.
hero
If you
of
have
the
business
story.
with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges.
I mean, that's not how that job
Mr.
works,
Wake,
but...
my offer still stands.
Super not.
Get me out of here.
But it's a small town. They're probably like, yeah, sure, whatever, man.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I
Alan
thought they were gonna
punched
lock you
people
up.
for. Does he have a history?
He's got a short temper, huh?
Someone.
Yeah.
I told Barry everything. He